Welcome back to Real Reviews, where we cut through the noise and give you the real on the latest films. Today, we're diving into Honey Don't, the latest from Ethan Coen and Trisha Cook, which bills itself as a neo-noir dark comedy detective film. With a title like that, you might expect a wink, a jab, maybe even a wild ride. But the question is, does it deliver? Set in Bakersfield, California, Honey Don't follows Honey O'Donoghue, played by Margaret Qualley, a private investigator who's drawn into a series of strange deaths tied to a church with an unsettling leader. The setup has all the makings of a pulpy detective romp, but what plays out is less Raymond Chandler and more narrative chaos. Qualley, fresh off of her acclaimed work in The Substance, brings grit and sensuality to Honey. She's equal parts gumshoe and hedonist, living by a work hard, play harder code. Aubrey Plaza, as a police officer with ties to Honey, adds sardonic bite and her usual offbeat charm. And Chris Evans, shaking off the marble sheen, dives headlong into sleaze as Reverend Drew Devlin, one of the most disreputable portrayals of clergy in recent memory. His portrayal is certainly memorable, even if the film surrounding it isn't. And that's the heart of the problem. While the performances are intriguing, the story is a tangle. Coen and Cook's script brims with oddball characters and moments of dark comedy, but it never pulls the threads together. Instead of a cohesive mystery, we get a parade of quirks that lead nowhere satisfying. By the time the credits roll, you're left wondering, what exactly was the point of this exercise? The Coens have long excelled at blending eccentricity with meaning. Films like Fargo and The Big Lebowski come to mind. But here, Ethan alone, working with Cook, leans into a quirk without the payoff. Maybe the clue is in the title. Honey Don't. Feels less like an invitation and more like a warning. So does Honey Don't earn your time? If you're a diehard fan of Coen oddities, maybe. But for most audiences, it's an uneven ride that never quite finds its rhythm. As we said at the onset, the warning really is in the title. Honey Don't. I gave this film a D+. To read the entire review, you can go on over to thefilmgordon.com. And as we tell you every week, we'll see you on the other side. Until next week, peace.